Hey Disney friends, today it's a rainy day, at least where I'm living. It's been a rainy couple of weeks. So to cheer myself up, I opened a box, and yes, it is from Disneyland Paris. It's Disneyland Paris pins. I'm so excited, and I got a couple of really beautiful fantasy pins to show you guys. I mean, beautiful pins. But we're gonna start off with the ones we got from Disneyland Paris. Now, I have somebody who gets me these pins. He is from the Netherlands. I order from him. He's highly trusting. Gets me the pins I asked for, and then he ships them to me. And doesn't actually, it's only usually about two to 3 weeks before they arrive at my door, and packages them really well. Never have any problems. So again, I'm so grateful. So thank you. His name is Peter. I'm going to put all his stuff down below so you guys can check him out, because he's also on Instagram. So he does sell Disneyland Paris pins. And he also has one that he does for his fantasy pins, which are so beautiful. So again, we're going to start with the Disneyland Paris pins that he had picked up for me. And then along with that, I ordered a pin off of him, but he surprised me with another pin, so I get to show you guys. So let's just start off with the Paris pins, and then we will move forward. So first one I'm going to show you guys, I got. I don't normally collect this, but my husband is a big fan. I still haven't seen the series. I do plan on watching it, so don't judge me. But I know he's a big deal. So I got the new Mandalorian pin. And yes, it has Grogu. And he's reaching for the helmet. But yeah, this is a really, really nice pin for Star Wars. So there you have it. So again, the Mandalorian pin. Really, really beautiful. And these pins, I mean, they're just... Disneyland Paris is a great, I mean, these pins are just so nicely made. They're really nice and thick. They're very thick, nicely made pins. So I'll show you guys the back. Back is very nice. This is black. I mean, they used the nice black color for this, which I think they did a great job at picking out. And again, it says Star Wars down here too. Disneyland Paris right here. Got this, got everything, but it's very nice and black and shiny. So that's what they went with. But I think they did really well on this pin. So they go great in his collection. Although most of the time, my husband's pins become my pins. So probably be added into my collection. Shh, don't tell him. And I do know there was a couple more in this series from Disneyland Paris that came out during this time. So again, this came out last month. So this came out for the month of May. Now also that came out for the month of May were some new Stitch pins. And I thought these were really, really cute. So here we have a Stitch pin. Of course, with this little series that's been coming out with Stitch, she has the little duck with him, which I think is really neat. So all of them have it. Now I wasn't quite sure about this one. I didn't understand it, but it's because it's Disneyland Paris. I have never been to Disneyland Paris, although I do hope that someday I get to go. But this marks the Queen of Hearts. So I think we were talking about this. This is where you can go into her garden. So I think this is what this represents. So I thought that was really, really cool. It's like a labyrinth. So yeah, so there they have that attraction. So they have this pin that would go with it. It's really kind of neat. All right. And then along with that one, they came out with this one too. This one's really cool. So again, it's a Stitch one from the Stitch series, but it's also like Dumbo. See how his ears go out like Dumbo? I thought that was really, really cool. Following month before that, they had the Aladdin one, which I thought was really neat that I collected. So I thought this would be a fun one to add to it. And of course, right up here, you have the little duck. So it's kind of like they all kind of go together. I know they had more before that, but I did miss some. So I have been looking on eBay. Maybe eventually I can see if I can find the ones I missed. But really, really cute. So that's the Dumbo one. So much fun. I like these. Now, again, in May, at the end of May, they did a whole thing for the Lion King. So I picked up these, which I thought were really nice. I do like the cards behind them, too. This is so perfect. But look at this one. So we have a Simba and Nala. Love it for the Lion King. And again, I didn't realize how big these pins were going to come. These pins are a pretty good size, too. I mean, I have a small hand, but still, like, this is my finger going straight up. This is like a good 2-inch pin right there. These are really, really cute. Really cute, and the back is silver. So, like, they did a silver backing for these. You know, sometimes it's either gold or silver or, like, the darkish background. But yeah, these ones are silver background. And it has just one prong with it right here, the one prong in the middle. Some of them have two, depending. I do like it when it has two prongs because it holds it better in place when I put it in books. I don't know if anybody else notices that. I know they just, when they came out with the Aladdin and Jasmine ones, they were all so beautiful. But the biggest one they had was one on the carpet. And when I took it off and to go put it in my book, I realized I only had one prong. So it kind of like moves around. So some of those bigger pins, I kind of wish they had at least two prongs. So this way they don't move around so much in your books. I don't know, this is my thoughts. If you have the same thoughts or different thoughts, let me know in the comments below. But my thoughts is sometimes it'd be nice to have like pins that are like at least 2 inches or bigger. Should have at least two prongs so they don't move all over your books. If you put them in books. Some people put them up on, you know, I do have some on boards too, but I have some in books. And then to go along with those, again, these are the same size, but this is again with the Lion King. But we have Timon and Puah. Look at those. Aren't they cute? Oh, I had to get this one just because I love him in this outfit. I love him in this outfit. It's such a fun outfit when he's in there dancing. Doing a little Hawaiian dance. So, and these again are the same size as these. So these are the same size. See? So this is kind of like a set together. These are really nice. I think they did a really good job on these. And again, I'm glad that they're not little. They're big, but again, I kind of still wish they had two prongs. That's it. There's two prongs. All right. So, along with that, I did get some of Peter's fantasy pins, and they are beautiful. He does the Cherry Tree Lane fantasy pins, and they are just, oh my god, they are just so beautiful. So this is one I ordered off of him because I just had to have it. I already have two others from him, but they're just so beautiful. Look, it's Mariti beautiful. Oh, just stunning. I just love his pins, and they're really nice and thick. Look at the thickness on this. And I just like the fact that they all have, like, they all go together too. And yes, he has two prongs. So thank you. I love it when they have two prongs. They don't move around. So see, sometimes these fancy pins, they think. Some fancy pin designers, especially him, he thinks about his fancy pins. And I just love the fact that, oh, they're beautifully made. Just can't get over her. She's so cute. And the price is really reasonable. He does a really great job on his pins, and the prices are so well. And of course, what I also like him back is that he makes sure he adds everything in. So in the back, he has that is Cherry Tree Lane collections. He has his little mark down below, which it says Disneymarkt on it. And this is a limited edition of 50. So, I don't know if it's going to show it again. Come on, come in. I don't know, it's my camera. It's going to give me a hard time. But again, this one has two prongs on both sides, so it's going to stay really well if you want to put it in a book. But it's so pretty and so nicely made. I just love it. And it's so nice. He does such great work. And again, this one was 16, but again, so he's from He's from the Netherlands. So you just add a little bit more into that. It's still under $20. So I'm telling you, for this pin, it's really worth it. And he has some new ones coming out this summer, and they're just amazing pins. And he gave me one to show you guys. And it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's so well done. And it's got sparkles. Sparkles. Oh. So look at this one. Now, I don't normally collect Sleeping Beauty that much, but oh my, this pin is just beautiful. And look at the face. These faces are just gorgeously done. Like, it is just so beautiful. And look at the way she's looking at Prince Philip. Oh, and their horse is just, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. I can't get over the fact that it's just a high quality job for, I always tell people, like, some of these fantasy pin designers, you can tell they put so much work, so much effort into when they make their pins, and he does such a beautiful job. Again, this one is a limited edition of 50. It's got all the stuff in back to show you guys. And again, you can go check him out. I will put his links below so you guys can go see him. He's got more. I know he's designing even more right now, because I'm always like bugging him. Like, what are you designing? What are you up to? Because he does such great work. But yeah, I know he has some more coming, because he had shown me some, and I'm just really, really looking forward to it. But if you look, you can see all the ones he has coming. It's coming for this summer, and there's a Mulan one that he shows, and I'm already like, I need to have that one. It's so beautiful. The first one he had out that was Mulan sold out, and I just created another one, and it's beautiful, and I just can't wait. So I already was like, oh, you have to make sure that I get one of those. But this one is, again, one that he gave me and to show you guys, and again, so beautiful. Look at the sparkles on it. I'm telling you, it is so nice. And again, these are 2-inch pins, and just perfect. If you guys are looking for some more to put in your collection, he's worth checking out. Such a nice person, so willing to go out of his way, look for stuff for people. Just so great. Just so easy to work with, and I can't wait, because I already have another one that is a little shipment coming my way to show you guys. So great. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. You'll have to let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the Disneyland fantasy pins. If you have any of those, are you interested? There's Tinkerbell in the background, although she's very not interested in saying hello, so I apologize. Or have you seen of any of Pete's fantasy pins? Have you been to Cherry Tree Lane and checked any of them out? Because I'm telling you, they're really, really gorgeous pins, and they're just even more stunning when they're up close and in your hands. So again, thank you for hanging out. I'll get a chance to talk to you guys soon. Take care, and bye for now, okay? Bye.